yourself going over the falls. So, and when there's no one in front of you, you feel that drop more.
Yes.
You're just like, there's the drop.
You also feel it on your clothes.
Well, yes, too. But that's after the drop.
That's after the drop, you're right. Yes.
You need some extra lens caps.
Extra lens caps? Yeah. Get some.
We got flash powder right there.
Yeah, take some while we go.
All in all, it looks like they touched it up properly. Because usually I'll look for like if there's paint chips on the rock and stuff. Sometimes I'll come on refurb, you'll ride, you'll see it, the paint is still
I noticed,
everywhere.
were the characters painted and touched up as well? The
No, but the lighting was actually working, so you could see everything properly.
Okay. Did you notice that one of the Brer Rabbits was missing?
Which one?
Just before the laughing drop.
No, he was right there. Wait, no, the laughing drop?
Yeah. Hey, he's gone! Just before it.
No, there's no one missing there.
I think there was.
There's one. Showing before when he's on the pole for the bush.
Yeah, and then after that.
That was working.
After that, he's laughing in the bushes.
Maybe, okay. Maybe they may have had to pull one.
Yeah, I just thought that was like, you said it. We barely got this thing open and there was already something missing. Did we lose them? Oh, there they are. Are they eating food?
They're eating. You want to go see?
Hi.
I love food corner.
Are we having breakfast part 2?
Yeah. Yes. This is my second breakfast.
What about 11sies?
Also, in case you didn't notice, the muffins understood my donut dance, even though you did not understand.
No, I don't know if they understood it. They just liked it.
No, they understood it.
I don't think understanding is quite
no,
possible.
They understood it.
You missed the donut dance, Ian. It was to this music.
Well, essentially, think of King T'Challa coming into Wakanda, and they're all doing the.
She was trying to summon.
I was cheering on
the essence of pineapple, which was not in the pineapple donut. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Adore.
We are getting.
It's not yet actually dapper.
Yeah, I know, right?
Mad love today.
A lot. We filmed some of it, but I don't know, what, 15 already?
Don't
10, 15?
Stop filming.
Don't stop. Oh, thank you for that reminder.
Don't stop.
Thank you. I'm gonna stop filming now.
Hold on to that camera. Leave your finger on the.
Still filming. Thank goodness. See? If I had stopped filming, we wouldn't have captured that, whatever that is. That's some kind of moment. I don't know how to describe it. We've come to Main Street to get some Pixar Fest on, because there are some Pixar themed apples. Pixar!
Pixar! Is that the bar? Is that the bar?
Where are them Pixar apples?
I see a unicorn one and an alien one.
There they are.
And take care.
You see? That's a little green men. And then there's the unicorn. From inside out, I think. I guess. What else we got? Oh, look. Look, they've got the Pixar ball and the grape soda pins.
I'm told it actually tastes like grape. Like a grape.
Well, I
cake.
should hope so.
Well, because some of these great cake pops are just cake.
Which, this is from the live-action Tigger movie made by Pixar, right?
You're the worst.
Right?
Can I have the leftovers?
What leftovers?
There's a pile of leftovers.
Oh, those are the seconds. That's what those are.
Yeah.
It's the caramel seconds.
Those are really good though.
Thank you for saying it correctly.
Did you notice how I paused? I had to make sure I said it right.
I appreciate that you said it correctly.
She hates the word caramel.
Because it's not how you say the word caramel. I'm sorry, can you tell me how to... Caramel bars. See how there's 2 A's, friends?
There's a lot of words in the English language that don't make any sense though.
You don't make any sense. Yeah, but I got
You're a towel.
I'm a what? I'm a towel?
I heard hey, are the Dapper Dans out? Can we find them? I would like to find the Dapper Dans. Somebody get me a showtime schedule.
No.
I just go get the app.
That'll work.
Yeah.
What show are you looking for?
Dapper Dans. But this is Strawhatters. That's a pretty good trade. And they're dapper looking.
It's cheap though.
Photo with all? Taking pictures. And I'm documenting this.
You're right. We can walk backwards and catch up in a second. But
Dapper Dans. Streetcar with Danny. Look at what a coincidence.
And legs inside the streetcar and supervise all children.
Thank you, Alyssa.
There we go again. Did I mention Danny? Oh, it's happening.
too many people. Hi, Fresh Bake.
Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to our streetcar. We are the Dapper Dans. Well, we're going to be joining as we head down to the castle city side to on our way. You know, it really is wonderful to hang out with your dear, close personal friends, David. I always think about that.
When the road looks from the planet miles and miles from your nice warm bed, you just remember what you always said. So yeah, you got a friend. You got a friend.
He's funny.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Follow us around all day.
Okay.
Well, thank you for joining us this morning. You guys had a workshop today?
We performed yesterday.
Did you win?
It's not happening. I'm going to say yes.
All right, they won. We'll be up and down Main Street all day long. Come on back and see us. Have a good day, everyone.
I just want the record to show that the Hurley Band is here. Never mind. I want the record to show that the Dapper Dans just did an outstanding job of reminding us what Pixar Fest is all about.
Money.
No, Ian.
I'm technically not wrong.
You know, I wish that they would do that more often, I guess. Like, mix up the
Yeah.
soundtrack of the Dappers.
Yeah.
That was very relatable
That
to
was
what's
nice.
going on right
I
now.
enjoyed that very much. Yeah.
And I think
And it's topical. Pixar! Yeah, but that's what, I mean, that's one of the things I've been looking forward to the most about this event is the theme is friendship. It's family and friends and love and being,
I appreciated that song.
I'm just, yeah, not money.
What?
Not official.
Also, it's about paying attention to when your host is speaking.
I don't listen to you
Okay,
sometimes.
let's go do some stuff that you also want to ignore. Ian, I want to talk to you about Tomorrowland.
Oh, bye.
And Space Mountain.
Bye.
What happened to friendship? You got a friend in me.
That's tomorrow.
What's that?
Friendship dies tomorrow.
Tomorrowland.
Tomorrowland.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Wow.
What? I thought he said Sarah.
That literally felt like it was in my ear.
Why is he yelling at us? Was that the Pearly Band that did that?
No, that was the dance. I think they did.
Oh, he was saying hello. Charu.
Oh no, that is the Pearly Band.
Hey, while we're here, are there any Pixar Festy beverages in this location, this area?
Beverages?
Uh-huh.
There's like a slushy machine inside Pizza Planet now.
Let's do that first. Let's go to Pizza Planet.
Uh-huh.
Nobody's like, yeah, let's do
We're
that.
just waiting for then the next part.
Wait for the punchline.
And then...
Let's go to Pixar or Pizza Planet to get the slushie.
Okay.
I want to get slushies.
Ooh, slushy.
Yeah, and then will you talk about the People Mover and Space Mountain with us?
Are you asking us if
Yes,
we want
that's
to
a
talk?
question.
Totally, yes.
Okay. Because you got a friend in me. We've taken the show to Tomorrowland because if you saw our video that we did on Fresh Bake Presents about some rumors and speculation and a little fact with the permit filing for Space Mountain and the Starcade, I'm taking the crew up here unwillingly up to the roof deck to talk about possibilities, potential of Tomorrowland that they seem to be, at least they're talking about it. Imagineers are maybe making some plans.
Engineering with just the on-site engineering people.
Yeah. So we're going to get into standby queue and go up to the roof deck right here where it's 80 minutes at 10 a.m. Wow. 80 minutes. Everybody right now is saying, hey, what are those idiots doing getting in the standby queue for 80 minutes? Don't they know they can get a fast pass using Max Pass right now?
Wow, did you get paid or something? Because that was...
This message brought to you by Fast Pass by Max Pass.
Not actually sponsored.
Not actually sponsored, correct. Our opinions are our own, not affiliated with a Disney company or its
Boy,
affiliates.
howdy.
Boy, howdy is right. Space Mountain, an intergalactic adventure. We're on the roof deck. And this is the exterior queue portion, which does have some shade. There's only that stretch right there.
And when it gets backed up, and it does, and that's just not fun to be out there in the
No, it's not, but I would say
and
that
on
little
the
stretch
5
right
days of
there.
year where it rains, it's not fun to be caught up.
No, that's true either. But then you just don't go on the ride.
Yeah, except that that doesn't seem to affect the line because you still get a long line. It still happens.
That's true.
So.
Well, anyway, here's what's happening. There was a permit filed where they're going to basically add 5,000 square feet of queue space in that building right across the way.
Yep.
That's the upper deck of Starcade. All right, Starcade is currently unused except for those corporate events.
For only on the bottom floor.
Only on the bottom floor, though, right. So what they're going to do is they're going to infill the
Seal off the top and bottom.
seal off the top where the escalator is, and they create a bunch.
The escalator's already been removed.
Oh, has it?
Yeah, it was
but they
yeah.
never sealed it off.
No.
Okay. Right, because they would have had to for the events and stuff. That would have looked weird.
Removed. Yeah.
Now there was some question about whether or not they could, but yes, this level and the second floor are connected. There are doors already, so if they wanted to, they could connect the second floor of the Starcade and this queue if they wanted to, if that was their goal.
Yeah.
The question is, the debate going around, this is the only fact portion of this, is that they are in fact putting queue space in Starcade. That's the only fact.
Yeah.
The rest of this is speculation. There's a rumor that Matthew Gottschalk put out last week and he, by all accounts, he doesn't mess around.
No, usually, because his stuff, when he gets information, usually more short term. It's not like long term stuff.
Right,
That's
right.
why I usually.
It's not, yeah.
When he says something, I generally trust it because it's not like, hey, I heard this thing about 5 years down the line.
Like Jim Hill.
Yeah.
Matthew is saying that they're going to take out the People Mover track. It's in whatever. There's a current budget already in place to do stuff to Tomorrowland.
Because officially, people can't walk up there anyways. Even workers aren't supposed to without fault protection.
No,
at this point.
And we'll say again, whenever you hear talk of the People Mover, it's never going to be the People Movers coming back. It's always going to be destroy or nothing.
Yeah, I didn't need to be depressed. Thanks for that.
Because as you alluded to, the problem isn't whether or not they can make any use of it. The problem is that it's not fit.
They'd have to rebuild it completely.
They would have to tear it down and then rebuild it again. If you want a People Mover, it would have to be a brand new People Mover.
Because it's not structurally sound enough.
It's not.
And it's not just OSHA, but also for ADA access.
Right.
Better ADA access along the whole
Well, OSHA's only for workers anyway.
Yeah, but they also need better ADA access for exiting the ride at multiple points.
It's just not feasible. It's not feasible.
To reopen, it's no longer grandfathered into whatever codes it was under before.
Now, the reason why they haven't taken them out until now wasn't because they didn't know what they were going to do with it or that they were thinking about doing something. It was because they didn't have a plan.
I think it's very invasive, right? Because it's right down the center.
Well,
of the route.
yes, and that's true. But you want to make it part of a bigger deal. You don't want to do it just for that sake. I don't think.
Right. I think both these things are more than they know they can't afford to have any wasted space in this park next spring.
No, exactly right.
I don't think it's about wanting to do do anything specific to Tomorrowland so much as we need to be using all the space we have as much as we can.
Well, I guess
that's why stuff like Tropical Hideaway is happening, because otherwise that's wasted space. They need.
But it's been wasted space for a long time.
But they know they can't afford to waste space when Star Wars comes.
No, that's true.
They can't afford to have spaces that aren't being used to their best capacity.
Right. Well, I guess what I'm saying is if they've got a plan, if they're working on a workable plan for Tomorrowland, it has to include the demo of the People Mover tracks. It has to.
Even if they want to bring it back at some point, they have to demo first.
Right. So I guess the fact that they are tearing it down, that there is that rumor, suggests that there is a plan.
It's just there
think.
Could be, but not as. Again.
Ian, that plan is to put Astro Orbiter right here.
I'd love it there instead of out in front too.
No, I'm kidding.
You're making jumps.
I know.
You're just leaping. I'm like, there's not actually a bridge there yet.
No, there was 100 years ago. There was talk of doing that. I don't. It's not feasible. I don't think. I really don't. But what I'm hearing, Ian, is that what I said in the video was that they're not building that so that they can have more queue space.
I think there's a reasonable need for it for when it gets backed up. It's in the sun and the elements, and that's not fun for guests.
But I think
it provides you to have a more themed queue. I think that
yes,
is reasonable.
And that by itself it would be good. But I think it's as likely that they're doing that because they're doing something with this.
I'd like to imagine there's a plan for Tomorrowland, but I'm not sure if I trust them right now.
The plan is they're gonna take out this theater. The Captain EO Theater.
It plays to about 2 people a day.
Right. Nobody goes in there.
Yeah.
We could go in there right now and be the only person in the theater,
that's
right?
That's not a loss.
They're going to take out the entire roof deck. The stairs, that's going to be the entrance. It's going to be over there, and the stairs that they're talking about building would be for that queue. I think
just for traffic reasons, you still need to have the entrance on this side, so not everyone's not squeezing in and out on one side of this attraction.
Well, they may have contingencies for that.
I think you still need to have the entrance come through here. You could get rid of this and still have it wrap around the top.
Like a art or a bridge?
Once upon a time, you entered from the center, and this area was just empty in the middle.
Yeah, the theater, right? The amphitheater.
Boys, you could still clear this, have space in the middle, and leave the cube largely intact-ish.
Now,
I think you still need to have the entrance separate enough, otherwise that side's going to get so crowded.
Yeah, maybe.
Just from people moving in and out, trying to get to the restroom.
That's true, because you don't want the exit and the entrance on the same side.
Not here, not that close together.
That's true.
It's too trafficked for that, I think.
Well, in any case, that is the suggestion. One of the suggestions that I'm hearing is even if they keep the entrance here, they are planning to do something with the roof deck, as in maybe destroy it. Or just to get rid of the theater altogether. I don't know if they're going to put something new.
Not well enough to use space.
Are we getting video bombed right now?
Aren't we always? Either by them or random people.
No, it's just those two dorks. Remember that one girl who did it by going backwards? When we were doing the bears.
The bears.
Remember that?
The bears.
She walked through frame backwards like that.
Huh?
Yes.
What?
See, you did. Wait, now I gotta loop it. It was pretty funny. Go ahead. Okay, now let's walk this way.
Are we gonna go on this?
No, we're not going to the right. I want to go into this piece of shade right here.
I thought you were gonna say something else.
One of the other cool side effects of this People Mover track rumor is that we get to get rid of that, maybe. What do you think?
I don't know what you use that space for instead. Because
they've got a plan, Ian. They've got some kind of plan. Don't you think? Why get rid of the tracks if you're not going to get rid of that thing?
I guess my question is, what does removing...
They put something new. Maybe they put the Astro Orbiter back.
Again, that would be great. I don't necessarily trust them to be able to pull any of that stuff off right now.
This is blue sky. This is blue sky, kid. Let's just go with it. Don't need a reason. Take the Astro Orbiter from the front, drop it right back here. That's at least a win.
That would be good. That would be good.
And the French fry rocks.
Yeah, wasn't that supposed to have happened by now?
That was supposed to already. Well, so was the re-landscaping of New Orleans Square. Remember that?
Mice Age.
Mice Age. What happened? What happened?
I don't know. I guess their sources dried up.
Well, they are very negative. Those people. They're a bunch of negative Nancys, aren't they?
Compared to me?
I'm making a joke.
I know. I was playing off of it by making fun of myself.
Anyway, so I think it would be cool. One of the things one of my biggest blue sky dreams, which can't happen because after I suggested in the video, I started thinking about it. It won't happen. I wanted to see the monorail go right through
Then it has to enter the hub area, and that's a mess.
Well, it has to go. Yeah, the turn radiuses won't work.
Yeah.
It's too sharp.
Yeah, because it would have to enter the hub, then curve back to where it normally
like 90 degrees
where
almost.
like normally joins with the
Yeah.
minor board.
And then it'll have to make a sharp left right here in order to connect with that, unless they move the monorail station somewhere else. But I don't think that's going to happen. But what I would love to see, there was a time, Fresh Baked, when this thing was going up there, the Astro Orbiter was going, the People Mover was going right through here. The People Mover track would go right there. Through all of that, you had the monorail going.
A world on the move.
A world on wheels.
Nation on wheels.
A nation on wheels. There you go.
I know what Tomorrowland.
I would love to see a nation on wheels again out here. I would just give me some kind of movement and stuff happening. It would be fantastic. It would be fantastic. What I would like to see as part of the skyline, Ian, is some people movers, a monorail, big cranes destroying that building. That would make a perfect skyline, don't you think? Big cranes.
Or if that was just the Carousel Progress again, that would be great too. That won't happen, but that would also
That will
be
never
great.
happen.
No.
No, it'll get demoed before we get that back.
It's a miracle it's even still running.
Why is it still here?
I don't know. I think that building, it could be, the physical building could be used for an attraction just fine.
I'm over it. Give me something new there. All right, well, I guess that covers everything. Ian, what's your best guess? Let's go with that.
I don't have enough information to
Oh,
make.
God, you got it. Yeah, you see, blue sky.
I don't like.
Blue sky.
No, there's a difference between blue sky and wild unfound speculation.
Okay, wild unfound speculation.
I don't like the wild unfound
my God.
speculation. That's the thing.
We've got lots more videos for you to see, so grab a churro and check out some of our other videos and have your mind blown by how much fun we're having. We truly are the best of Disney Bake Fresh Daily. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time. Fresh Baked!